This is a continuation of the previous video. Last time we were stuck right here in the middle with the ergodics going down, and remember I said we wanted to look at a bounce off of here, but the target was very short. It was only a point and a quarter, but in retrospect, as we watch what happens, the market suddenly takes a jump, and this is an important thing. This is a continuation divergence. You've got a higher high on this low, actually a higher low, and you have a higher low on the indicator. And so we had no real idea how far this would go, and it was only a point. The Pesavento bar was printing along the way, and it got exactly to yesterday's low. Now those are logical targets in many cases, and I'm going to get us caught up here to where we are. And you can see it came up to that low and turned around immediately and bounced back down to the midpoint of the second support. So in most cases you wouldn't be fast enough at the switch to get out here very fast, because that was an immediate turnaround right there. So it's probably a good thing to hold to keep our powder dry and not taking a trade. So I'm going to pause this again, trying to give you an idea of what's going on with the daily chart. We're stuck now at kind of a no man's land. The short term is going through the long term. The price is bouncing off the midpoint of this first support, so it's gone up 1, 2, and my estimation it will go up a third move. And let me real quickly change to a different time frame and take a look at where we are. Now this is the support and resistance. This is the overnight big drop. It's only retraced 50%. I know it's hard to see that. And so it's pretty indecisive about where it's going to go. The economic news is not very good, and we still have that report to come out in about 9 minutes. So I'm going to stop this so we don't just overdo the recordings, and watch what happens here. Alright, it's been a few minutes since we had that bounce off the low of yesterday, and the moving average came down, got trapped in the moving averages. Moving averages have gone flat. Short-term ergodic is indecisive, and we're just about 3 minutes from this report. So we'll watch and see what happens. Here's a report. I just did happen to take a short, okay, when it bounced through the second support here, and now it's down to the fourth support, and it's pretty negative. So one of the reasons you've got to be very cautious. There's no such thing as insider trading in futures market, and it's everybody's guess. When it came down here and kind of hangs around this area, it was pretty flat. Now I'm still in short, and I was short on 4 contracts. I just took half off right here at the fourth support when it failed to bounce through that. I'm watching very carefully. We've got a Pesavento bar printed, of course, but now I'm really in the profit margin, and I'm picking up more profit as we go. So one way to get a good fill is to take yourself out right about there. And so that was short on 4 contracts. Now I'm down to 2. So that was a pretty good on 2 contracts, $625. Now one thing I should have mentioned, one of the reasons I get out here as it's still going down is you get a better fill. Also is hitting a magic number here, 1100, which is a spot that the market tends to turn. I've talked about that in the course. The market tends to turn in different ways, but just be aware of that. So we're running out of time.